You got Buchanans everywhere, man. New fucking bottle.
Buenos días, desayuno.
I'm a pizza, bro. I'm a pizza.
Yo, get ready, dog. We're going to the beach. You want to eat and sleep, huh?
Eat and then knock the fuck out, yo.
Yeah, that's not happening, buddy. It's fucking
Round
what?
two?
8 in the
Round two?
morning? Yeah, dog. We'll eat Friday, bro. There ain't no way. Right there. Boom. 8 a.m., baby. This is 8 a.m. in Cartagena, not Toronto. We're going to the beach. You're not going to sleep, buddy.
You want some Pepsi?
See how good she is, man? She even gives me her drink. Gotcha, mami. Pouring up at 8 a.m. You look like you're ready for the beach.
Of course I am. I'm always ready for the beach.
Yup.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? John the Torres here in his home away from home. Well, basically his home at this point, Cartagena, Colombia. And as you just saw from the clips there with my buddies Alex and Maka, things can get crazy here in Cartagena, Colombia. We all headed out one night at about 11 o'clock, and we didn't get back to the Airbnb till about 6 in the morning. Myself and my nephew, we knocked out. We were done. We were partied out. But Alex and Maka, they kept the party going alive and well into 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. That's just life out here, ladies and gentlemen. That's just life out here. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna jump in to part 2 of the checked-in sessions. I hope you enjoy. Out here, it's basically summer year round. You know, a lot of people are calling it right now their summer season, but honestly, it's their summer season every season. So I mean, you know, so yeah, so you got out here. It's as he pours the drink. I'm trying to stay focused, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little tough, but yeah, that's what it is out here. So, anyways, out here it's hot. The sun beams on you. Medellin, so you feel like it's more like a spring. You know, a more spring feel. Whether you're, you know, let's say if you're from the northeast region as we are, you go out to Medellin, it feels like you just fast forwarded to April. Thoughts on that as far as weather-wise, whether here in Cartagena or Medellin, like do you favor the weather or climate, or did you know? Because I know Maka, you know, this is only your second time here. But
Yeah, this is my second time. Yeah.
even you know, rewinding back to your first time, did you expect this type of weather, like, you know, or what did you expect?
Honestly, I did have an idea that it was going to be, you know, a lot more sunnier, a lot more sun in the Cartagena part. But you know, comparing to Medellin, you know, I did see a lot of, you know, rain, you know, falling down, and you know, but thinking back, I knew it was going to be a little bit more common, that it was going to happen a little bit more over there compared to here. But definitely coming here with the sun being out and everything, I definitely knew that there was a little bit of a difference weather-wise between both regions. You know, so yeah.
Very good, Alex. You got anything? I know you're.
Oh, I got plenty to say.
Oh wow, he does.
I mean, I'm conflicted.
Wow.
You know, bringing up the weather topic, it conflicts me because, you know, it brings me to the future, to retirement. You know, like I would love to retire here. So I'm conflicted in a way. Where do I want to retire in Colombia, though? Like, do I want to retire in Cartagena? Do I want to retire in Medellin? Medellin's weather is fucking awesome. And we all know it. It's no secret. It's the city of eternal spring. And just the weather is 70 to 80 degrees all year long. You know, and it's the
Can't
best.
forget that rain, though.
Yeah, the rain. And the rain is
That
even,
rain kicks in.
and the rain is beautiful. You know, when you're at a rooftop or you're at high in wherever your apartment is, or wherever you live, just the rain is awesome. You know, you're drinking a hot cup of coffee or you're having a meal and you're just seeing the rain. I don't know. I love the rain. I'm a rain guy. That's me. But I love it. I love Medellin. But then again, you have this side, which is the Cartagena side.
It's tough,
You
very
feel
tough.
like you know what I mean? You got the 90-degree, feels like 100, sun out, bikinis, everybody's shirtless, barefoot down the street, nobody cares, it's a hard choice, and the weather here is awesome. And I don't think you could go wrong, you know? I guess I'm conflicted in a personal way.
I mean, I would have to agree with that. I would definitely have to agree with that because, as you said, Medellin, it's a comfortable, rainy climate, but you go outside, you don't have to worry about sweating your ass off. Out here, you do have to worry about sweating your ass off. So yeah, it's tough, and especially me being born and raised in Boston. Out there, we get the four seasons. We get winter, we get fall, spring, summer. So we have the best of all of that. But yeah, out here, at the end of the day, it's ultimately up for you to decide and for us to decide. Because as you said, Alex, you're conflicted, and man, I sometimes feel the same way because we got the balcony off to our right, and
Oh,
they're
staring at the ocean.
yeah, we got the ocean out here.
Sunset, the big old sun.
Yeah.
You know how huge the sun looks off these balconies?
Mega,
It is crazy.
mega huge.
It is crazy. I didn't think the sun was that big.
Right?
You can see the rays
Yeah.
off the sun.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So whether you want that sunshine and that beach life or that more, rainy, comfortable, like as Alex said, 70s to high 80s. It's up to you to decide. So there you have it.
That's perfect weather though. 70s, 80s. Oh my God. We was out there. Wow.
No complaints.
Oh my God.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, something out here. Well, more so for the gentlemen. When you come out here, in the midst of all the partying and the drinking, whether you're at the beach, whether you are at the club, bar, whatever, you will encounter women who are, ready to keep that fun going and to keep that party energy, as high as can be. But you want to be careful. You want to be careful, not only with the women that you meet in person. Something, especially in this day and age, and with technology and with our smartphones, which everybody has, something that everybody tends to do is hop on a dating site and they'll meet a chick and they'll get to know her. They'll speak to her for a little while. But unfortunately, there has been incidents that didn't have a happy ending, shall we say? There's been you could go on whatever social media platform and you can see it for yourself. There's been people who men who have come out here on vacation, met a chick, and they got drugged, they got robbed, they got their money taken, they got their jewelry taken. Unfortunate incidents. So again, that's something that you want to be very cautious of, not just in person and not just with your drinks, at the club or whatever, but also through your phone, because that could be a recipe for disaster. So I mean, you guys, do you have anything to add on to that, or?
If you're not comfortable being on your own on these dating sites, I don't blame you. But if you were to, have somebody, that you wanted to meet, that you met recently, I would, if you really wanted to have that interaction with them, I would definitely recommend having somebody with you as well while you're meeting this certain person. Just so, when it comes to going back to, what you were saying, when, people getting, drugged and things like that. So if you're trying to avoid that, that's probably going to be more of a safe route for you. And yeah, that's what I have to say about that, honestly.
It's a good point. That's definitely a good point. It's always good to, as you said, Maka. It's always good to have somebody to lean on.
Exactly.
You know, and especially if whether it's your first time out here, or whether you've been out here a few times, it's always good to have somebody to lean on and just somebody who will watch your back.
Yeah.
A friend, a family member, whomever. Because yeah, again, the party life out here and the fun and excitement, sometimes it can get so wild that you tend to let your guard down, and you don't mean to, but hey, we're only human. We're only human. We're only men. And Al, anything to throw in there?
Sure. I mean, like I've been fortunate enough, thank God, to meet nothing but good women out here. Whether watch tonight. Tonight will be the night I get drugged.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say
It's a
that.
joke. It's a joke.
No.
But it's like I don't know, like women out here, they're in abundance. You know, they're all over the place. There's good ones, there's bad ones. You just have to know how to pick and choose, I guess. You got to pick and choose your battles, and that women's definitely a battle out here. There's plenty to go around, but there's you just got to choose wisely. And be aware. It goes back to being aware of your surroundings, just having conscience, and just being aware of who you're dealing with. Because there's
Yes.
women out here who can be monsters,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like I said, I've never dealt with one. I'm sure I've crossed paths with a monster, but never indulged. And maybe that's God or whatever looking after me. But yeah, no, I've never had I've been on Tinder. I've swiped. I've met good girls, and like I said, I just had good experiences, and I don't know. That's another. And even not even on Tinder, not even on dating sites. Even like you go to the supermarket, or you go to a fast food joint or a restaurant, or you're walking down the street and you just meet people. It's just like
That you do, yeah.
it just happens. It's like you meet. It's not hard.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's not USA. You know what I mean? I love my country and everything, but this is a different vibe and like a different.
George.
These are different circumstances.
Yeah, no, like you said, without even putting in that effort,
Yeah,
you
No effort.
can
You know what I mean?
you can stumble upon whether it be a chick or whomever, you can develop and build friendships or relationships, and like you said, Al, you go to the supermarket, you can bump into somebody,
Yeah.
maybe they're buying the same beer as you, whatever, and you just start up a conversation, and like, hey, I'm going to the beach. Oh, well, I am too. Oh, well, let's go together. And
Yeah,
before you know it, you're just diving into spontaneous fun.
friendships, man. Like I never thought I was able to be friends with a girl. Like I could never be in the friend zone with a girl. But I don't know. Out here it's different. It's just like, all right, I'm in the friend zone, and I'm okay with that. In the States, I'm trying to smash the girls I'm in the friend zone with. And that's just as honest as I can be, But I'm never gonna smash in the States because I'm in the friend zone. You know what I mean? But over here, it's like a different type of friend zone. It's like I actually want to be in the friend zone. Like you have your friend, Kelly.
Yeah, I got
your
my
friend Kelly.
Yeah.
That's strictly friend zone material. I get that because I've been following your journey and your friendship with her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only reason I bring her up. But I have the same, friends, and it's amazing.
Well, like you said, and you're fine with it.
Yes,
You're fine
I'm
with
good.
it.
I'm good. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't need to be intimate with my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
But in the States, it's a different game.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, you friend zone me,
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Thing, out here it's just a different feel.
Weird,
it's
yeah.
a different vibe.
It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, There's so many women out here, so many women, and they'll give you attention, and it's not because they're always looking for money or whatever. It's just I don't know. It's just that vibe, and it's just that energy of just wanting to hang out and share drinks and dance or whatever. Like you said, and like you said, you're fine with it. The friend zone out here, hey, I agree with that. I agree with that.
In the States, in Boston, the girls that are in your friend zone, they want you to take them to steak dinners at the seaport.
Yeah.
Just to be friends. Only friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, take me to Pink Taco.
All right, everybody. So excuse me, my mouth is a little full. Eating some pizza here, and the pizza is actually courtesy of a delivery service, a very popular one here, not just in Cartagena but in Colombia. It's called Rappi, Rappi, and you can just download the application on your phone, and it will show you a listing of businesses, food, restaurant businesses, all that will deliver to you, fast food, whatever. And as I said, we're munching on some pizza right now. So if you're having them nights where you just want to lay back, take it easy at your Airbnb, at your hotel, Rappi is a great choice for a delivery service.
When it comes to here, it's completely different. That's one of the big things I love about being here is that even when it comes to the fast food, it's like the ingredients that they put in, even if it takes you a little bit more longer, even if you order a pizza. But the one thing is that I noticed that they really do take their time to really make it very tasteful and just overall like very good choice when it comes to whatever you're getting. That's the one thing I noticed here. Even though if it might take 10, 20, 15, however many minutes, the wait is so worth it when it comes to the fast food. So.
Well, much like how you see in the commercials, right? When they present the food, when they present the lettuce.
Exactly the way you see in commercials is once you open that pizza box, that's exactly how it looks like, and you don't really get that back in the States, So.
And Alex, actually, I remember you actually made mention of this before. You said that, there was one day, about a year ago or so, maybe a little longer, you said that you were in the mood for McDonald's, and so what you did, you went over to McDonald's, you ordered, if my memory serves me correct, you ordered a Big Mac or. Yep. It was a Big Mac.
Yes,
okay.
It was. Yes, it was.
And I mean, you made mention of it reminds you of like the McDonald's or a Big Mac of what you would have back in the 90s. Is that right? Or McDonald's of the 90s, how it once was, how it had that like that touch. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Maka. That touch, that just not just food wise, but just that surrounding wise. Like, man, I'm in a McDonald's. I'm eating a juicy Big Mac here. Is that right?
Yeah, from like 1993. Yo, dude, I'm surprised you remember that too, because like, wow, your memory's good. Yeah, I mean, I come from like a culinary background. It's all over my resume since I was probably in my young 20s, and I enjoy cooking. I enjoy fresh foods, this and that. But the fast food here is, I don't know, it's out of this world. It's amazing. It's addictive. I don't know what ingredients goes into it.
Love.
Basically.
It's love.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But it's definitely different than the States. You order a Big Mac in the States, you open up the Big Mac box, and you have like a Big Mac. And it's just like all over the place. You know what I mean? It's like you got the meat on this side, you got the bun on this side, you got sauce dripping everywhere, lettuce all over the box. You order a Big Mac here, you got something really nice. Like, whoa, like somebody put effort into building this Big Mac.
That they did.
You know what I mean? And then when you take a bite into it, it's like, oh, this doesn't taste like a Big Mac. It tastes so good. It's weird. But yeah, everything. Like we're eating Domino's pizza. Domino's pizza out here, they stuff your crust with cheese. No pun intended. You know what I mean? But they They stuff your crust with cheese. Who doesn't want to stuff crust with cheese? Who doesn't? Like, I want cheese all in, in the crust. It's delicious. And I think Pizza Hut does it in the States, but not Domino's.
Yeah. Well, no,
it's awesome.
As Maka said, a couple moments ago, it's that touch. It's
that touch
that was once near and dear. To us.
You notice it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's just the flavor. Like you could reheat fast food the next day, and it'll be like it's fresh.
Yes.
So weird. Like I said, I've cooked it from fine dining to diners to I never worked fast food, but like I've worked in restaurants. You know what I mean, from A to Z, and I know how to cook. I feel like I'm educated in the culinary world, and no, fast food here is definitely addictive and it's great.
And it makes you want to order again.
Yeah, it does.
Back in the States,
it does.
you order a box of Domino's, and it's like
does.
you don't want to see it.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat Domino's the rest of the month.
Right.
It's like after you order it once, at least you want to order it the next day.
Exactly, and it tastes so good and it's so popular that even it's not just the people who are here on vacation who enjoy it, but even the locals, even people who live here who call here home. You could talk to anybody. You bring up McDonald's or any type of fast food franchise that they right away say, oh yeah, I love that.
Oh, it's a luxury. Hey, take a Tinder date, right, to McDonald's. You're getting laid. You're getting laid. I swear to God.
Yeah, no.
You're getting laid.
And that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fact. You meet somebody, a nice pretty chick, as Alex said, bring her to McDonald's, you get a Big Mac, you get a Happy Meal, and you're gonna have a happy ending at that.
100%.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? John the Torres here. I hope you're enjoying part 2 of the checked-in sessions. Don't go anywhere. It's not over just yet, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to take a quick minute to talk about what you're going to see next. And there was a moment during the checked-in sessions where myself, Alex, and Maka, we decided to take the camera and pan around the room and just have a moment where we were eating pizza and just laughing our asses off and just being goofballs. And during editing, I was thinking about, should I use this footage? Should I not use this footage? I kept thinking about it. And I said to myself, you know what? It would be a shame, an absolute shame if I didn't use this footage. In my opinion, this moment was hilarious. And hopefully you get a laugh out of it yourself. So we're going to go ahead and roll that footage right now. Yeah, man. Fucking good.
Hey, pizza man.
I guess everybody.
Stuffed crust.
You can listen to Saints.
Cheesy stuffed crust.
So good. Pepperoni.
Delivery man.
Yeah, bro. Ovaries.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was a good laugh, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is the part of the checked-in sessions where I like to do some closing thoughts with my guest on whatever we're talking about. So here in this checked-in sessions, obviously we were talking about Cartagena and Colombia, and so I just want to just end it here with again with the closing thoughts for what this trip meant to Alex, to Maka, and Let them take it away.
Honestly, I can say that, it's been one hell of a ride being here. But anybody that's curious of coming to Cartagena or Colombia in general, I definitely do recommend you doing it because it's very life changing in a way because it gives you a different perspective of life in general. But the amount of things and different activities that you can do here is honestly it's endless, and there's no limit. Back in the States, there's always whether it's a time frame or here you can do really with anything that your heart desires here, and you'll accomplish it. You will accomplish it. I guarantee you that, honestly.
And I agree. I feel like a lot of people out there in the Matrix. When I say the Matrix, I mean like the United States of America, Europe. Where are you from? That's not from like this foreign land. I feel like a lot of people will never experience this. And it's a shame, But you know what? Then again, it goes on how you live your life, But like damn, like if I would have known about this in my early 20s, I think I'd have multiple properties out here. I don't know, can't say. I'll probably be dead, to be honest with you. But no, seriously, a lot of people will never experience this, and that sucks.
Yeah,
you know
really
what?
Does.
So
it really does.
If you get a chance, hop on a plane, not scared to take a 6-7 hour journey into a land of freedom. I guess because they say the United States is freedom, but
this is. True
I feel
freedom.
this is true freedom.
This is
Absolutely,
freedom. You
Absolutely.
really feel free here.
You know what I mean? And I feel free coming here as like a tourist, nonetheless, as a tourist, I feel free coming out here, and I can really like let loose, let go, not worry, just aware. Aware is like that's a big word.
That's a key word.
That's a big
key
word.
You have to be aware.
That's it, man. Like if you get a chance to do this, why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No regrets. No regrets, honestly. Even for me personally, coming here, I don't regret anything I've done. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Amazing experience here. Honestly.
Great. Whether it's Medellin, Cartagena, Cali, Barranquilla, San Andrés, Santa Marta, wherever you want to go, man. It's just you can't lose.
It's always a journey.
You can't lose. It's always a journey. It's always an experience. It's always going to be a vibe. You pick your vibe though. You know what I mean? You pick your vibe. Yeah. There's a lid for every pot.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Well put, gentlemen. Well put. Well, everybody out there in the YouTube world or wherever you're watching this from. This was the Checked In Sessions here from quite possibly my favorite city in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John the Torres. Longtime friend Alex Sanchez. Hey, a new friend. Maka. Oh man, I'm still struggling with this.
It's okay.
Omoragic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this Checked In Sessions. John the Torres, signing out.